And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. My name is Wivrex. I am joined again by the beautifulest man in the whole world, in the whole, all of BC at least. His name is Golgiat.
Hello. So now we have the sides flipped here. We have Cal Poly playing on the Radiant side and the Carleton Ravens Black on the Dark side. We see if they can regroup. I do like the Clockwork for span. That Clockwork does some work. Little Bear. He's their drafter as well. Captain really leading their team in the early game, that game.
Don't want to deal with the Jakiro this time around. Just some standard bans here as well from the Bane and the Night Stalker coming out. They don't have the Clockwork here, but do you think they might ban the Shadow Fiend? Or is that not really material?
Nah. I don't think you're that afraid of the Shadow Fiend if it doesn't have the Clockwork, because you can really pressure him in the early game. And also, you could think about banning the Shadow Fiend like for the second phase, but really not worth banning him first phase, because only reason people would pick him first phase is if you have
With
the
the
Clockwork.
Yeah.
Because if you know they're gonna pick Clockwork late into the game, you can pick a counter, you can pick like a TA or something like that, and then and Shadow Fiend that doesn't start with the advantage going into TA is a really sad time.
Sand King is an interesting ban.
It's just a strong hero. It's a strong hero. It's flexible, but yeah, not something that we see
banned very often.
Yeah, not banned very often. Picked often enough, but not banned often. And a lot of supports actually out of the pool. All 6 bans going into supports. Of course, Sand King can go offlane as well, but usually a support. Vengeful Spirit gonna be the first pick here for Carleton.
And Venge is in a pretty good place right now. I mean, she hasn't been missing that long, right? She's always kind of been a fallback hero.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a powerful hero if you go for minus armor strat. The hero just, have all around pretty good things. You have an easy to land stun, easy to land minus armor, a great aura to help your carries, and of course, that aura is buffed that you can make ghosts of people that died around you, which was pretty ridiculous when it first came out, because people were like, "Oh my god!" and then people caught off guard by it. But people have calmed down about it recently, and which actually. Oh wait, that was a nerf actually thinking about it, because to get that lost the negative vengeance aura, right?
She had to die, right?
Yeah, that negative vengeance aura for Vengeful Spirit dying is actually gone, right? So it's a side grade, but I think mostly people would agree that that's actually a nerf thinking about it now. Because the negative vengeance aura was so good on support Venge.
Do you think this is gonna be a little bear tusk?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be drawing frowny faces all day?
Definitely a frowny face game with Dazzle being picked up. Wow, this is really interesting.
I mean,
Venge and Dazzle.
Huskar, where are they going with this? Yeah, Huskar I think will get banned flat out here.
Terrorblade as well. Those are the 2 conventional heroes that usually synergize with Dazzle. I won't be surprised if we see an Axe ban from Carleton. Slardar gets banned. Yep, good one, because Vengeful Spirit, Dazzle, obviously a lot of minus armor. They want to make sure they don't get too much synergies.
Carleton taking a minute here on this ban.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they've got the Dazzle. They might as well go for the Axe right now.
Oh, anti-mage ban. That's a weird ban, because Tiny is a safe laner now, not mid laner.
You think they're looking at going a Medusa this next pick?
Yeah, maybe. That's still a really weird draft, and banning anti-mage just seems really weird.
10 seconds.
Because anti-mage isn't really a great hero anymore after all the nerfs they got. There's a Huskar ban. We saw that one coming. Yeah, anti-mage seems like a weird pick, because I mean they can't send Tiny to mid because there just isn't enough trees for him to really grab unless he really walks back. That's the problem. Not that he can't do it, it's just really awkward. He's not a strong mid hero. Tinker gets banned. So maybe they just don't want to deal with unknowing split push. And we'll see what they go with this. The Terrorblade is still open if they want to go for the Dazzle synergy. Otherwise, that is a really weird pick. I mean, he's a support we rarely ever see.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What are they getting here?
Axe is also available if they want to take an off-lane Axe against the Dazzle. I don't know what this draft is. They take 2 minus armor heroes and then they draft OD. Yeah, it's a little weird. OD can be good against Tusk, at least save his teammates from a painful fate. And there's a Medusa you're talking about. But Medusa doesn't necessarily synergize with Dazzle,
Yeah.
really. I mean, armor is nice, but like Shallow Grave on Medusa doesn't do anything, really.
I guess the OD is really the shallow grave target
Yeah.
here. It's because he can, he can keep pumping out and getting more. Like he just keeps ramping up damage. And then if he's in a fight and he survives long enough, he's got a good amount of damage. And you grave him, then he's just a fucking damage hose.
Also, this is going to be a Medusa safe lane because OD is going mid. Oh, I don't know about that either. Medusa really needs levels and the safety of the farm. And safe lane might not be the perfect place for it. And also, look how late game Carleton's draft is. Oh man, they're going to be able to like survive the early game against the Tusk Tiny lineup. And Lich is even going to delay that as well with the sacrifice.
Yeah, just eating XP. I mean, honestly, here would you send this Lich to the offlane, like to pair in the offlane, just to keep even more XP away from this Medusa?
Oh yeah. No, you definitely take. I definitely think you try lane. Here, you try lane against the safe laner.
Dire team pick.
If it's going to be either OD, because sometimes OD will safe lane, but either OD or Medusa, just keep them down. Those heroes are so weak if they don't get items or levels.
So how's Carleton gonna round this out? They're looking for
someone initiator. They like take an initiator here.
The Axe for themselves. Is that what you were saying earlier? Maybe.
Maybe Axe. No, I don't know.
Void, like, can they offlane Void this? They've got the Venge on their team.
But then their draft goes even later game, right? They need someone that can like delay. I mean, Underlord would have been perfect, but they banned the Underlord actually. I really like Underlord here, and they had the first pick coming to the final phase as well. So the Underlord would have been good. It gets them out safely with the Dark Rift and also good counter push because they have 0 counter push on the team as well. So they need some counter push on their offlaner. Offlane Jakiro could work, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's not initiator. But
what's left that ticks all these boxes that they need?
Yeah.
You know,
they need CC. They need counter push. They need someone that's early game.
Axe.
Yeah, Axe can do it.
He's the best fit that I can think of. He doesn't. Yeah. He's not the greatest here.
Not greatest in this game, but yeah, he does fit those roles. And if Medusa gets tri-laned, Axe is gonna probably have a pretty good solo lane. So he can get early Blink Dagger and maybe harass out the sniper quite a bit. Carleton does have a lot of reserve time to work with here.
Yeah, and they're using it. That's for sure.
All right, okay. Centaur kind of works. I mean, it doesn't have the push. It doesn't have the counter push because you gotta get really close for a double edge. But it is an initiator. It's someone tanky to front line, and he does okay in the early game. So it's going to be all about Carleton trying to survive the early game here and trying to get to the late game. Of course, even if they go to the late game, doesn't mean they have a guaranteed game either, because there is a sniper on Calpoli's side, and not really a good way to deal with sniper on Carleton Black.
Yeah, if they stampede in, then they're going to be running through a pretty mean front line in the Tusk and the Tiny.
Yeah. And Tiny, of course, that grow makes him basically unCCable. So even it works over like stuff like Astral Imprisonment as well. Like he will only be in Astral Imprisonment for like 1 second, maybe like not even. And the Stomp is not going to do much to him either. So Tiny is going to be very hard to stop.
You know what I didn't even think about is that really fucked with that really effed. Excuse me. That really messed with Yule's combos. You've got the Invoker, the Lina. There's a lot of Yule's combos out there. Jakiro.
Against strength heroes.
Against
it's kind
strength heroes, yeah, you're kind of doing some math on the fly about
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
their
you really are.
reduction.
I think you can click on the hero and see their stats.
Yeah, you can.
If
But
you can do
like,
it preemptively before you go for the combo, like unless you're like, insanely like quick on your fly, you use them, click on the water in the air, and then calculate in your head, like you do like a Sherlock thing with like the numbers floating in front of your face, and then totally miss your combo.
most of those combos are like, they're a lot of muscle memory though, so it's probably really hard to adjust to.
Yeah, I mean it's for Lena because I played Lena a lot. It's always 2 spins in the air and then you LSA. But not that anymore against strength heroes. I just do it visually wise, but it doesn't even work like that anymore. Because I mean, against Tiny especially, he's ridiculous. Have you seen like people try to duel Tiny? It's like the duel only lasts 1 second at max level. It's crazy.
Oh, I didn't even think. Yeah, duel and taunts and stuff would
Yep.
also. They're a form of CC, so.
Yep.
My God.
Do you also think it's wrong that Medusa's oh, there's the faces voice? I mean, on the other team.
Select your heroes.
They've got Lich and Sniper, so.
Yeah, no, they actually have a good team for it. Tiny can also throw in some damage in there as well. He can even chuck people into the Chronosphere. Faces Void can also go Diffusal Manta to shave off Medusa's mana shield. And I guess also Calpoli felt safer going kind of a late game offlaner because they also know how late game Carleton's draft is, and this gives them stronger contention in the late game as well against that really late game heavy team. I don't even actually even putting Faces Void into contention here. I don't even know who wins late game anymore. I actually think Calpoli actually has a very formidable late game team and much better mid game team for sure.
Yeah, it's all dependent on the Chronos, right? Is typically the verbiage you would use anytime there's a Faces Void in the game. Is it all depends on the Chronos.
The hero lives and dies by his ultimate. All right, into the game we go. Oh my God! Just look at the fountain of Calpoli. Man, that is terrifying.
Prepare for battle.
All right, well, let's introduce you to the players as a league game once again. Here on Cal Poly SLO, on the Radiant side this time around, it will be Little Bear on the Tusk as we predicted. What's his face on the Lich? I don't remember his name. It's going to be Bran Muffin on the Sniper, keeping you regular. Faceless Void will be played by File Transfer Jitsu. And finally, Pop and Blast on the Tiny.
And over on the other side, we have on Carleton, we have Super Saiyan 2 on the Dusa. Johnny Sins joining him in the top lane on that Vengeful Spirit. We have Sumi going to be playing that Dazzle. Bean on the Centaur Warrunner. And finally, Decals playing that Outward Devourer.
Outhouse Dismantler. Everyone, give us your best OD replacement acronym now. What's your favorite one?
I like Outhouse Destroyer or Outhouse Dismantler. I think that's pretty funny, as you said.
Outhouse Demolisher is another one.
Outhouse Demolisher. It's all the well, what's his original Warcraft name? Obsidian Destroyer. Obsidian Destroyer.
The battle begins.
Man, outside it's the most awkward name to say. Devourer. It's such a weird word. What's your favorite? Is your Outhouse Demolisher?
Outhouse Dismantler.
Dismantler. It's so weird. What other things have I heard
that
before?
sack in the block there in the mid lane.
Yeah. Getting help from Bean there. Great blocks. So it is going to be the Dusa safe lane here. And yeah, as we predicted, there's going to be a tri-lane against the Dusa. I think this is the smart thing to do. And we're going to be leaving Tiny to solo against Centaur. Actually, which is not a bad lane for Tiny, because Tiny can deal damage to Bean without right-clicking him, because he gets a cleave from the tree throw.
The tree, yeah. Should have got the axe.
Oh,
Excellent.
nice shards on top lane. Johnny
Blocking out Johnny Sims, getting blocked so far hard. Fat facing it. It's gonna be
Yeah.
10 seconds before Elite. Lil Bear is gonna have 8 seconds for shards. They're not gonna be able to catch him. Okay. I might have to restart my Dota. I just noticed someone. I'm surprised it took me this long to notice. I have no trees.
Oh, I have had that bug happen before. Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, we could go to the wait screen while you try relaunch
Yeah,
that.
guys, I'm gonna have to close the game. I think we'll see what happens here. We'll be right back.
Oh, mid lane, yeah. Brand actually
Oh,
gets.
hold on. Oh yeah, we got the first blood.
There.
We caught it in the corner of the camera. All right, everyone, we'll be right back for these technical difficulties.
Dire, Radiant.
Gift from the goddess.
All right, good news, everyone. We are back. Looks like there is a fight going on here at the top. Lil Bear, he's already used his shards. It looks like they were not able to catch anyone out.
They got Dazzle, so Sumi already respawned. Obvious level 2, very quick respawn time. And yeah, 2 kills already. As we caught at the end of the at the end of
First blood.
trying to fix that at the start. Brand got the first blood in the mid lane. Obviously, a very rough lane here for OD against the sniper. Nothing he can do. It's a very short range and really can't contest sniper, which is constantly harassing him once the sniper gets a good amount of range on himself.
You know what I think happened? I think Tiny took all the trees.
He just lifted them all off the ground.
Yep.
Man, it's the Timbersaw's dream and at the same time nightmare at the same time. Like lore wise it's his dream, but like gameplay wise it's a
gameplay-wise.
nightmare. He's completely useless. Oh, mid lane again, DKL is getting slowed down by shrapnel.
Oh, the shot's going through. Oh, the magic missile! Johnny Sins, Lil Bear's chasing him down. Oh, but he's gonna get the vision. And Brand Muffin
Johnny
will be
Sins
able
is
to
standing
slap him
under
up one more
shrapnel.
time. Now, yeah, Johnny Sins needs to be careful. Well, Snowball and Ice Shards, they're gonna block him out. Oh no! Oh, he
this
died to
sniper's gonna be
this.
a problem.
He died to the creep, the range creep.
And he got the last hit on it. Thank you, passive.
It's something.
Yeah, just Johnny Sins was standing in shrapnel while just rifling away at sniper and did more damage himself doing that than to a sniper. So not smart to stand under shrapnel. You know, rule number 1 of any RPGs: don't stand fire.
You know what so going back to the Timbersaw thing, if that actually happened and there's no trees on the map, Timbersaw would probably carry around branches and plant trees. Like before a fight, he'd throw one in the back so he can chain out of it. Timbersaw would
mid-lane.
be planting trees. Oh, Shard's not gonna get him this time.
Yeah, barely gets out of there. If that shards landed, it would have been a lot bigger of a trouble. And also thanks to Johnny Sins being there, keeping him safe. And look at bot lane.
Oh,
Tiny
Snowball's
actually
gonna come in onto DJ Kells. He does get the Astral Imprisonment, but Lil Bear? Oh, no mana. He's got the mana. He's got the Arcane Rune. He's got another set of shards here. D-Kells is probably not going to expect this. And look at the mana efficiency. Lil Bear knows he doesn't need to use them.
Yeah. And bot lane right now, Tiny is actually schooling the Centaur in the ways of the off lane. 27 last hits to 13. Not even close here. Yeah, that cleave is just Giving Bean massive. No, Bean leveled return first. Look at Bean's build.
Oh, but Poppet hasn't been hitting him.
No, he just cleaves on him. No wonder he's losing this lane. Like, I mean, what lane do you ever actually level return first? And look at how little damage those things. He just stomped and double edge and did no damage to Pop Up Bless. Oh. Oh, mid
No
again.
more forward, yeah. Johnny Stims, he's getting assassinated. Lil Bear, one more shot should be able to do it. He's gonna tick down.
Come on, Astral,
Ah, there we
Astral. Man, he kills. Being stingy with the Astral.
The Bear trying to make his way out, but he looked absolutely destroyed.
I mean, it is a level 2 Astral, very short range on that, but he could have definitely Astraled Tusk when under the stairs. He was definitely in range for that. Could have saved the Vengeful Spirit. Assassination, another one? No, he cancelled
No.
it. This is just a cocking noise.
With his dragon gun.
Pew.
Do you
At
know that
least-
there's a dragon gun item?
Like an item you can buy in game.
Yeah, it's called the Dragon Lance. Do you remember when
Oh.
when the Monkey King 7, I don't remember what patch it was, as I missed a kill on Sumi,
It's just
Bean
a
is
support
getting
kill.
beat up.
Yeah.
Look at this. But do you remember when that patch came out and everyone was like hotly anticipating it, and then the website was up, but it was only in Chinese for the longest time?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember
Was
that?
it the
Oh.
patch?
Yeah, it was the
For
Monkey King
Dragonlance
patch.
coming out?
It was the Monkey King
Oh.
patch, yeah, and Dragonlance I think was a new item, or at the very least it had patch notes. And so for like the website was broken, and so for like an hour there was only the Chinese website up. And
Right.
oh, we got another snowball in. It's gonna catch Decals. Decals making his way away. They've got ice shards holding him back. Oh, he's just standing in the shrapnel right now.
No.
And now they should be able to go onto Johnny Sins. Lil Bear is not scared here. Sumi gonna
Johnny-
try and get a couple shots. Oh, he should be
Come
able
on,
to get
Sumi,
him.
you can do
Sumi's
it.
gonna be really happy to get this.
Korea.
No, he didn't tick down. It's level 1. Level 1 poison touch, not enough.
And you can't shadow wave your
Nothing,
enemies,
yeah.
so unfortunately.
Oh,
So, Pop and Bless going to stun on bot lane.
yeah, he's trying to TP out. I
But
wonder if this
this
is an
Centaur does no
HPH
damage.
reference. Oh, there they go. They use the Stampede. They're gonna start chasing him down.
No damage! No damage!
He's doing too much damage to himself. He's got to be careful. One more shot is all it's gonna take with this tree.
Oh!
Hit from a mile away. Oh my
I mean, in the
god.
tree. It gives him additional attack range, so another kill on Sumi. Oh, Lil Bear getting out with no life.
Poor Sumi
Okay, continue
again.
with your
Yeah,
dragon
we'll
story.
get there eventually. So only the Chinese website was up forever, and so people use the the automated Google Translate.
Yeah,
And so there was
obviously.
some really silly stuff in the patch notes. One of them is that Dragon Lance was called the Dragon Gun,
Right.
and so that's what I've called it ever since.
That's a good one. I mean, like, it's almost a tradition, right? Like in Dota. Oh, top lane. Bean getting rolled in. Good stomp. He's
Not much,
staying?
but
No.
yeah, ice shards, making him sad. Boop boop.
Oh, nice body block by Foul Transfer.
I need to add eyes to these ice shards.
So yeah, I think it's actually kind of a cute tradition almost for Dota to machine translate Chinese patch notes to get weird ass names. Because that's how we got Carl as well. For
Carl.
Invoker. Yeah. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
Invoker's-
that was from that same patch, I think.
No, it was from Dota 1. That's
okay.
all the way
It's
back
an
in
old,
Dota
It's
1.
an old meme.
Yeah, that's why Invoker in this game actually calls himself Carl. His
I've
name in this
never
game is
heard-
actually Carl.
I don't play him, so I guess that's why I wouldn't know that.
It's a really rare voice line when you like spawn into a game first, like at the very start of the game. He says, all across my lifetime I've been known as many names, but the one I go by now is Carl. Like really dramatically in his own voice, right? It's hilarious. And what happened was in Dota 1, right? His model was Kale Thas, so he was called Kale.
Kale.
Right? And in the patch notes, They mission train Chinese patch notes, which he was written as Kale, but the mission train thought it was Carl. So ever since then, his name has been Carl.
Oh, Bean is
Carl
getting
and
caught down
Booker.
right now. Well, no, he's gonna use the Stampede. What's his face is invisible right now, Lil Bear. Just gonna throw some shards and die. Well, they have no idea what's his face is here this whole time. He's gonna Chain Frost. Oh, this is gonna be so big if he gets the Chain
Delta
Frost.
split!
Come on.
Delta split! That's a perfect Delta split though. Like legit, like textbook Delta split.
They all made it out too. No, Sumi's gonna
Not
die.
Suzy. Come on,
Oh,
grave yourself
poor
TP. Oh no mana.
No mana for TP. Oh. He's just throwing some right clicks into Lich.
He shouldn't have
No
Shadow
damage.
Waved. If he didn't Shadow Wave, he could have
He
graved
had
and
a-
TP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dire's bottom
And
tower
there was no CC on the other team as well, because I don't believe Chain Frost CCs anymore on cast. It doesn't do mini stun anymore.
It
So he
does
could've gone
not.
out. Nope, they took that out.
When the hell did that happen?
A while when when Lich was in every single game. That's one of the things they nerfed.
That's a big. That was a big nerf.
Another one is the same thing for Omni Slash as well. Juggernaut's Omni Slash doesn't mini stun anymore on the first
Oh
cast.
yeah.
So you can't stop TPs with it anymore.
I'm gonna write a letter. I don't like this. Fuck you, Valve.
And we did miss another kill onto the mid lane there, OD. I mean, not surprised there. This sniper is getting out of hand. Mask of Madness already 702. And Dragon Gun in 400 more gold.
Yeah, yeah. Now you're getting
Yeah.
a Golgi.
has fallen.
Deuce has just was camping bot lane there for a while while the farming was good, which is good to see. She's still way behind.
Bean gets found in his own jungle with his weird triple return build. Oh, he just...
This
It's
is
an
shrine.
awkward fight.
This isn't gonna do much. The shards.
Pop Stampede. Sumi! This guy's always in the wrong place, the wrong time. TP, buddy.
TP. Oh, he's about to get.
Oh, there's a chrono.
Smire!
Two-man chrono!
They haven't even used the Chain Frost yet. Lil Bean is gonna go down. Oh, but there's.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
straight to the creeps. Come on. Oh, and Johnny
Walked
Sims
into
walked into
shrapnel.
shrapnel.
Oh, this game. Ultra kill. 12-minute ultra kill, boys.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god, this game. It's crazy. Man, that Chain Frost looks so good.
Oh yeah, just stacked right next to each other. I was playing a game with KBBQ the other day as Lich, and every single Chain Frost, like with 5 heroes there and 1 creep, it would max distance over the creep every single time. I was losing my damn mind.
Oh, they actually found Pop and Bless on the bot lane. They would love to take this kill. Oh! They get the stomp. He takes no damage.
Oh, he throws him back! Oh, but the swap is there. Papa bless. I think that's a. I think he's making H3 memes there.
Oh,
Papa
obviously.
bless.
Top tower is under attack.
But Bean actually getting that kill with a level 1 return.
Top tower has fallen.
Last hitting with level 1 return. That takes some skill. Alright, Medal and Courage finished on the Dazzle. Oh, it's weird.
Oh, we got Snowball going out onto Dusa. No, Dusa. Oh boy.
Why don't she pop her shield?
And they're gonna find Johnny Sins as well. Oh my goodness, they are running a pain train through this game.
Yeah, and decals. No, your teammates just died behind you, buddy. What are
Get
you doing?
away!
And he used his Astral Prism to farm. At least he gets his boots.
They got the courier too.
Oh no. Sniper just doing what he does, shooting down birds. Skeet shooting. Meanwhile, Bean farms bot
skeet,
lane with
skeet.
level 1 double edge.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm going to guess that Cal Poly is gonna win this series.
Are fortified.
I don't know. They could come back, couldn't they? That late game Dusa.
Take like now, I don't even know Dusa shines against this team with
When?
the sniper and faces void.
When is the last time that a Cal Poly person was on their side of the river? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Another thing about this Beans build is that he's farmed so slowly because he has no
Did
double
you
edge.
see Decals just do this ballsy deny on a catapult right in front of their face?
I mean, he's got to do something, right? He's losing this game, but he's got to at least show them he has balls.
He spit right in their face.
I don't know. Almost with this build that Centaur went for, I think you would think he would go for like power treads. You know, max return first, go power treads and just right click people or something. I mean, it's still a terrible build, but he went like tranquil boots, but you know, doesn't have double edge to be able to utilize the tranquil boots properly. It's just a weird build all around.
Well, Carleton will be losing another tier 2 here, and very shortly they'll probably pick someone off. Probably the Centaur if I was a betting man.
Radiant's middle tower
And then they'll
is
go
under
for the other
attack.
tier 2. TP coming in onto Little Bear. They've got the snowball going out, but now it's time TP! 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 Yeah!
Oh yeah, he does it.
Bean got it!
Only if the Dazzle player knew he can TP while graved.
Bean knows what's up.
Oh, Dazzle finally bought boots. Sumi finally afforded boots.
Oh, this poor, poor support.
He just went medallion first, dude. It's not even that he couldn't afford
Oh.
it.
Dire's bottom tower
Oh,
is
what a
under
game.
attack.
Bottom tower already getting pressured.
Yep. We're popping blast already with a blink dagger and going for the usual Sanjay Yasha on the tiny. The boy needs attack speed, obviously. Sanjay Yasha helps him with that.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Alright, they look like they want to pressure the high ground already. File transfer, if he gets one more creep wave, I think he should have his level 2 chrono. He's backing up.
Yeah, he's just gonna safely siege. Sniper doing sniper things. Has a Hurricane Pike.
Oh!
Hmm? What
He's
happened?
1 XP.
Who do?
File transfer. Okay, it looks like he got it with the sacrifice. He needed 1 XP to get his level 12, and he
Oh,
did
level
get
2
it.
chrono.
Yeah.
He also has a Diffusal Blade already, so yeah, already on that build to counter the Lusa. Would love to go for the Manta style, but obviously going for the Blink there. He is an off-lane Void,
Tower is under
not a
attack.
safe lane, so he does need that initiation items because his team is depending on him.
Alright, here comes the creep wave. What's gonna happen? Decal's
Sumi
gonna
is
show up
just
in front.
look at Sumi jumping around. No, he actually stopped. He was just canceling his weave. Dazzle just started a little dance. Oh, the blink
yeah,
in.
there you go, jumping right onto Johnny Sin. We've got the assassinate. Don't even need it. The shards are gonna be there. Bean makes his way out, very close to trapping him in there.
They tried to stun Tiny. It didn't work out. He already has what, 45%? Yeah, 45% status resistance.
Absolutely ridiculous. No, oh yeah, a total, right?
Yeah, combined with his strength.
This,
It's just a slow,
this
boring
is-
siege.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have like a fun story? What do you think about the ESL situation? Let's talk about drama.
The what situation?
The ESL situation? Okay, so what happened was ESL signed a
Oh.
contract.
Is this where they're only streaming it on Facebook or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Oh, there's an initiation finally.
Oh, there we go.
no,
They're
the
gonna jump in.
Chronosphere.
Chronosphere drops Dazzle, and now they're gonna be able to get OD as well. No, they swap him out, get OD away. Pay with his life. Johnny Sins is dying for your sin. Decals, they've got a snowball forward onto Centaur and War Runner, and they let them get back. Oh, not gonna be able to block him out. Not doing too much damage with those shards. Banished, but they've already lost the tier 3. And I'm sure that Cal Poly's slow. No, it's going to be an aggressive jump in. Pop and Blast going to get Bean. Bean gets the stomp onto him. Pop and Blast goes down. No, he's caught inside the snowball. He's still alive right now. One more shot should do it. Oh, Pop and Blast is going to live today. And the assassinate. On the Super Saiyan is enough. Oh, baby. Now can they
Oh,
get
Little
Tusk?
Bear.
Little Bear and File Transfer could be in some trouble. They're getting the damage. Oh, they get him. But Bran Muffin is just being an absolute jerk face.
Yeah, even Cal Poly Boy is a little bit having fun here, doing some ridiculous plays. And great save there by Lil Bear, saving Pop and Bless with that snowball. Yeah,
Yes,
so
ESL thing.
Yeah, sold broadcasting rights to Facebook, and only Facebook can broadcast it. And obviously, Facebook is not really the optimal streaming site
Platform,
for
yeah.
video games. And they got like no viewers on it. So like PPD and Bulldog like restreamed it on their streams, which is completely legal. And Valve has said before that's completely legal as long as you take off your own sponsors off of it and you don't use the commentary of the
In-game.
actual commentary. Yeah, you have to put your own commentary to it, then it's completely fine. So you know they can let little guys like us cast TI games and stuff like that.
I thought that was this coming weekend, not last weekend.
No, this already happened. It was on this morning when I got up.
Well, hell, I was gonna say we should be streaming that.
Yeah, I mean, do you know Mike Lee Phoenix, MLP? He I casted with him in Echo League. He actually was restreaming it. He had like 5K viewers.
Oh damn!
Oh damn, yeah. So I mean, thankfully, because ESL doing this kind of thing, at least on the bright side, is it's kind of giving exposure to the smaller like casters like MLP. So that's good.
What's this is ESL. What's the city it's in right now?
Genting?
Yeah, Genting.
Genting? I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. People won't yell at me. Yeah, another thing about like streaming on Facebook is I don't really want to like comment on the chat logged into my real Facebook with my face and my picture. And people know who I am. No, I just don't want to like spam memes while people can see my face. That just doesn't feel comfortable for me.
Oh yeah, Golgi, this is group stage that's I think going on this week, or qualifiers was last week something. The main event is the 23rd through the 28th.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'll cast it.
Let's
if you wanna.
cast that.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we can cast it here on CSL. Although I don't know if CSL wants
No,
to take
definitely
heat.
not.
Because yeah, as someone trying to get sponsors, as a group here, CSL, we like sponsors, we like engagement. We probably don't want to piss off tournaments.
Yeah, exactly.
How
It's
pissed,
already a drama,
how
anyways.
pissed can they be though? Like you sold your broadcasting rights to Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, also they're doing like legal things. I mean, like re-streaming these tournaments are completely legal as long as you have no sponsors on your stream and you use your own commentary. That's what Valve said, so they can't go against Valve playing their own game.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as the people who stream it, they can choose to not hire those people or not get involved with those companies
Yeah.
because they're mad.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a sentry right on this ward, but they have no idea it's there. They have no vision up there. Alright, here we go. Sumi's still level 8.
Oh,
He's
yep,
gonna
there
get
it is.
tossed. Oh!
Yeah, that optimistic. Oh, of thinking that he survived that combo.
That he was gonna get the grave out, maybe.
Unfortunately, the tree just broke his back.
Yeah, I mean, you try getting hit by a freaking tree trunk.
By a gigantic rock monster. Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, Kawaii says that that if you're not full screen, it shaves off the bottom of the screen when you're watching.
Oh,
for
what?
ESL. That's horrible.
No, so what? So you can't chat and watch the game at the same time? Yeah, that's the problem. Facebook isn't made for like streaming games. It's made for like streaming your like IRL stuff to your friends and stuff. definitely not made for doing this. I mean, they definitely need to fix this stuff. Oh, initiate. They might actually get a kill.
No, Brand Muffin.
Oh,
He's making his way out. Bean is trying to chase him down. But he's
Before
trying
that,
to. Oh my god! And the Chain Frost is doing so much. It's still bouncing every single shot. Except for like maybe 2 on the Siege Creep. And that means Brand Muffin is going to live. And they are going to start putting the pain down. Oh, that is stun. Oh no, not a little early. Perfect. Sumi getting a good shallow grave there, but Sumi will go down as well as the OD.
Oh, what's a face?
Oh, down to the tower. But they are
Rich
cleaning
feed.
up here the building. They're going to use the fortification? Question mark?
I mean, why not? We called GG anyways. I mean,
Oh boy.
yeah. Sometimes.
Never.
I mean,
Oh, they
games like
canceled
this-
it.
Oh, never mind. They want to keep playing. I respect them for it. I mean,
Yeah.
it takes.
Never mind. Oh man, this is
We believe in the heart of cards. I mean, no, I respect these guys. I mean, that's a lot of sportsmanship. It's a lot of love for the game to keep playing in a game like this. A lot of people have easily quit it out a long time ago.
concede.
Yeah. I mean, there's a type of resiliency that they're showing. I mean, they are 1-7 right now and still playing along.
That's the way I like to play. Is you don't stop fighting until the ancient falls.
Yeah. Never give up. You never know what happens in a game of Dota.
Until the Nexus falls. Is that what it's called, Koji?
Yeah, that's what it's called in the league. Yeah, it's called Nexus.
So I know that they have one final set of inhibitors that they're looking to take down right now.
You know, inhibitors.
Oh, look at these shards!
Oh! Draw face, draw face.
I pinged it. Ping them faces. Oh man, little bear. That was a good. That one was down. That was like max cast range.
Kawai says 24k advantage at 26 minutes on Trouble, which reminds me of like a meme. I can't remember who was playing, but there was a record set for like the biggest comeback in Dota ever. It was something ridiculous. It was like a
50k gold league, something.
yeah,
even
something
more,
like
I
a
think.
30k gold league or something nuts. And you know, my favorite meme that came out of that was they showed the gold graph, you know, of the comeback that happened, and they had like a line in like halfway through the dip of it, and they say like the depth of Mariana's Trench. And then like the bottom of that, and like how hard, you know, so and so team through, like this deep, like twice as deep as Mariana's Trench.
That was the TI
Hilarious.
game, I think, right? TI 7.
I don't think
Maybe
it
in
was
the
in
group
TI.
stage. I remember there was a record set TI group stage, I think, for largest comeback at
Yeah.
that time, but it sounds like there's a new one.
Kawhi thinks it might have been Team Spirit or Vega. Oh, Dazzle to save decals, great. Not Dazzle, sorry. Nether Swap to
Oh,
save.
yeah, Kawaii
decals.
says it was just a few weeks ago.
Oh, it was a few weeks ago. Actually, I don't know about that one. The thing I was thinking about was a few months ago. So I'm actually behind on this world record for the biggest comeback.
Alright, here it goes.
Pop and Bless, blink in, misses decals with great reaction on the first half.
Blast is getting shot up. There we go. 3-man chrono once again. Where is? Oh no! Lich is just on the outside, not able to throw his Chain Frost, but it's okay because they get the Centaur. While Lil Bear, there goes the Chain Frost. It's gonna hit a couple times. Oh, Sumi now! Now Super Saiyan is shallow graved out, trying to do as much damage as they can. That'll be the final set of barracks going down here with the range. As soon as they decide to start hitting, there we go, Papa Bless.
Dire's top barracks is attacked. The Radiant now have
Is there anything these two heroes can do? And Pop Bless gets stunned. Is there no swap? Just swap them in. Oh my god, the damage from the sniper. That's the Daedalus.
Look
Daedalus
at
with
Bean's.
evil
Look
swap.
at Bean's effigy. It's the Jade one.
Oh, nice split.
sometimes
No. Look,
If you see this, report my team.
you guys heard him.
And yeah, tier 4 is taken down. Is there anything they can do here? He kills, no intelligence stolen. Oh, he gets jumped in.
Well, transfer is there, being aggressive. Bean explodes to Bran Muffin, getting a big crit there. Decals, oh, another one! GG finally gets called. Super Saiyan doing as much as he can here, but they let the GG go through, and that is going to be the end of the game. Cal Poly SLO taking the game in a 2-0 series against Carleton.
Man, well played. They played tight. And I mean, it was a weird game to cast, and sometimes just games just don't go team's way, and Carleton just wasn't on top of their game, to say the least. Here, kind of weird drafts as well.
Yeah, and it seems like they didn't play. They had some good drafts, or they had strong points in their drafts, but they weren't playing.
First game was good.
Points,
I think
right?
first game draft was good. Yeah.
Yeah, and
the second game was weird. But yeah, no, I think I appreciate them. It seems like they were having fun playing the game, and it can be rough playing those games behind in a game like Dota. So no, I definitely commend their sportsmanship for this game.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was fun to watch. It was good to analyze and everything like that. Congratulations
So
to
I
both
do
teams.
believe we have another game coming up soon, right? What time is it?
45 minutes about.
Yes. Yeah, 45 minutes. I think that's going to be UFC Calgary. It's my hometown, although I never actually went to University of Calgary.
And I think that'll probably be me and Carleton.
Yeah, I think it's you and Carleton, right? You're casting. You cast Tuesday evenings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna be you and Carleton. So make sure to tune in for that. Let me just confirm with you guys who's playing.
Yeah. And while he is checking on that, I will say, so that's going to put Cal Poly as 4-4, evened up their score. Carleton now going 1-8, but having a hell of a lot of fun and a good time in the process. This is after this broadcast will be Calgary versus Texas Tech.
Yep, it's going to be Division 2 games. So if you guys are interested in checking out some Division 2 gameplay, it's a very good way. So we're trying to showcase that, obviously. I mean, also this game was Division 2. Not I think we forgot to mention that. That's why we see the MMR ranges are a little bit lower, and the games have their own charm, I think, in lower MMR divisions. And you and I know that quite well because we casted a variety in Echo League, right? We casted from their top division to all the way to the bottom division, and they're all charming in their own ways.
So before we say goodbye, I just want to say my name is not JT Golgiap. I always keep myself on the same side of the overlay. So actually, that handsome man over on my right, that side there, that is JT Golgi app. You can follow him on Twitter at JT Golgi app, as you can see below my face. Below the handsome man's face, at Dota Brews. That is myself, Wiverex, on Twitter. If you want to give us a follow, then we will be very grateful for that. Please do that. But before we go, we want to give some plugs for not just our Twitters, CSL as well. If you want to get involved in the CSL Discord community, type !Discord in the chat. The chat bot will take care of the rest from there. You can find us on Twitter as well at twitter.com/CStarLeague and twitter.com/CollegiateDota. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/CStarLeague. And then before we head on out, we want to give a shout out to our sponsor, to Twitch. We have nothing but gratitude for the largest streaming platform in esports. From PAX East and West, really, CSL would not be what it is today without help and support from them. So be on the lookout for cool opportunities to get involved with Twitch in the near future and show them some love for their support at twitter.com/Twitch and facebook.com/Twitch. We'll see you guys at 8 o'clock, or not 8 o'clock, 7 Pacific, here in about 40 minutes for the next series. Have a good night.